Impact Zone. Look, it's been a long week. I've been doing a lot of thinking and I'm more disappointed than upset because I think in my mind had already won the ladder match last week. In my mind I was already the new Impact X Division champion, but things happen in life, and sometimes it's things that you cannot control, things that are above you, and I think right now I'm just disappointed that I might never ever be able to fulfill my dream when I came here to America, and that is to win the X Division champion. I don't know much about Chris Bey. I don't know whether he plays by the rules. I don't know if he's a champion who grants opportunities, but I'd like to bring him out here. I'd like to bring him out here to hear what he has to say, because all I ask is for one opportunity at the X Division Championship, and I'll never bother him again. So, ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome the new X Division champion, the ultimate finesser, Chris Bey.
Hey, yo, Koosh, my brother, my man, my brother, my friend. Hey, yo, Koosh, that's good, man. Look, Impact Zone, that's good. Look, I know that last week didn't really go down the way many people thought it would, and that's the responsibility I have as the ultimate finesse. I just need to finesse my way into opportunities, not me knowing I got a call, cause that's what happened, you know. I'm not one to talk about backstage business, but I got a call from the BEANIEBOY who was on some finesser. I need you to finesse the main event, and I finessed the main event because I'm the ultimate finesser. Now, Koosh, my brother, you said a lot and you said nothing at the same time. What I did hear though is that you don't know Chris Bey. You don't know if Chris Bey is a fighting champion. You don't know if Chris Bey gonna give you a title shot. Let me tell you something about Chris Bey. Chris Bey only gives title shots to people who are deserving, and my brother, you deserve another title shot, you know what I mean? Because last week we went hard. You see, there were 4 men in that match, but the 2 men who stood out the most were Chris Bey and Kushida. So listen here, my brother, I will give you a title opportunity. Actually, let's do it tonight. Let's do it tonight. In the main event, let's have the new X Division champion, the ultimate finesser, Chris Bey, defending his title for the first time just a week after his gruesome ladder match victory last week against the man who was dubbed the next X Division champion, Kushida. Let's do that. Let's do that tonight. How you feel about that, bud? But one condition, brother. One condition. If I won this title in an extreme match, if I won this title where there were chair shots and ladders, if I won this title in very unorthodox circumstances, then I'm going to defend it the same damn way, because Kushida, our main event match for the X Division Championship, will be anything goes. Extreme Rules match, brother. I'll see you tonight, Kushida.
Ladies and gentlemen, just 2 weeks away from SLAMMIVERSARY, welcome to Brace for Impact. We are opening up the show with Alexander Wolf taking on 1/6 of the Battle Royal participants to challenge for the World Heavyweight Championship, the glorious Robert Roode. Now Alexander Wolf knows how big of an opportunity this is. He knows how important it is to make an impact, no pun intended, and he is here to dethrone the momentum of the returning It Factor, Robert Roode. Alexander Wolf came up just short in his last match, and now he wants to get back on the winning side. He wants to gain the momentum once again, but it's going to be a tough ask when you're going one-on-one, toe-to-toe against one of the greatest that Impact Wrestling has ever seen, that being this man, Robert Roode. Robert Roode made his illustrious return to the Impact Zone on the first episode of Brace for Impact, declaring himself a participant in the 6-man Battle Royal that is going to happen again 2 weeks from today at SLAMMIVERSARY. It is going to be an amazing occasion. Alexander Wolf going on the offense, early going, scrapes the foot. And now Robert Roode fighting back. What a drop kick by Robert Roode. And now Alexander Wolf fighting back. He knows that he needs to do whatever it takes to make an impact, to make an impression to the Beanie Boy, our general manager. He might just find himself in the Battle Royal as well as he goes to the top. Swanton bomb by Alexander Wolf. Goes for the pin here. This could be it. And a kick out by Robert Roode. Now Robert Roode fighting back, shaking off the cobwebs, and now, what a slam by Robert Roode. He has not been in a wrestling match in well over 6 months. He may have some ring rust, but he's not showing it as, my goodness, what a fireman's carry neck breaker. And now Alexander Wolf looking to cause a bit of damage here. Fall away slam by Alexander Wolf. And now, drags the leg. We call that the corkscrew. And he drops the leg of Robert Roode. He picks him back up. What's he going for here? What's this? Fireman's carry into the... twisting neck breaker. And now, Robert Roode back on the offense. What is he looking for here? Vertical suplex position by Robert Roode, putting in a mid-match workout here. What a vertical suplex by the glorious one. And just in case you did not know, he is here to remind you, he is glorious. As we see one man who will be participating in the World Heavyweight Championship Battle Royal go up to the top. What's he going for here? Knee to the chest of Alexander Wolf. He'll be feeling that one in the morning. What is Robert doing here? Back to the top and another knee drop to the chest. Could he be going for a trifecta here? What is he going for? Robert Roode. He's telling the crowd that he is the most glorious person in this arena. And reversal by Alexander Wolf with the knees up. Now Wolf, what's he going for here? Vertical suplex, twisting neck breaker into the pin. This could be it for Robert Roode. He wasted too much time, and a kick out. Alexander Wolf starting to get frustrated. He had to have known that he is in the ring with the savvy veteran. He is in the ring with, there's another corkscrew leg twist. And now Robert Roode sizing up Alexander Wolf, flying clothesline, and now sizing him up. What is he looking for here? Robert Roode picks him up and back down with the spine buster. Going for the pin is Robert Roode. 1, 2. And a kick out by Alexander Wolf. Robert Roode cannot believe it. He thought that was it. But now, staying back on the charge, staying back on the offense. Robert Roode, kick to the midsection. Could it be the glorious DDT? Going for the pin is Robert Roode. 2, 3. What a win by 1/6 of the #1 contenders for the World Heavyweight Championship and the returning Robert Roode. What a glorious victory by this man who hopes to become World Heavyweight Champion 2 weeks from today at SLAMMIVERSARY. he is arguably the most favorite to win this whole match. And now we are moving right along into this match, ladies. James, they'll be taking on the team of Mercedes Moné and Toni Storm. As we're underway here, ladies and gentlemen, Mickie James chucks Toni Storm to the outside. What is Mickie James looking for here? Oh no, this is a bad environment for Toni Storm, and Mickie James knees to the midsection. That was not pretty, but it was effective from the savvy veteran. Remember, these 4 women are all into the steps. All 4 of these women are semi-finalists in the Knockouts Championship tournament, and both these women on each team will be facing one another. Oh, what a drop by Mickie James. Goes for the pin. 1, 2, and a kick out by Toni Storm. Toni Storm will be facing Mickie James. Sasha Banks, Mercedes Moné will be facing Naomi to qualify for the finals of the tournament. And now, Toni Storm fighting back. What is she going for here? Mickie James stuck in the corner. Corner to corner goes Mickie James. Toni Storm looking to gain a bit of momentum, looking to gain a bit of traction. What is she doing here? Mickie James stuck in the tree of woe. Backstabber by Toni Storm. That did not... Wait. What's going on here? Mercedes Moné is apparently leaving. Mercedes Moné is walking out of this match. Toni Storm, her partner, is left in this match alone against Naomi and Mickie James. What is going on here? Ladies and gentlemen, we saw Mercedes Moné qualify for the semi-finals of this tournament in a predicament or in a manner that was not professional. But now she's just walked away of this match, and speak of unprofessionalism, you speaking of Sasha Banks. And now, butterfly clam slam by Toni Storm. That could be it for Naomi. This has now turned into a handicap match, ladies and gentlemen, with Mercedes Moné walking out on her partner, Toni Storm. Mercedes Moné probably thinking sustenance here, ladies and gentlemen. She knows she'll be here next week fighting to qualify for the finals of the tournament. But now, Naomi looking for the pin and a kick out by Toni Storm. Is it smart or is it just pure evil from Mercedes Moné walking out? Oh, what a side kick by Naomi onto Toni Storm. Toni Storm is in trouble here. She is left in the ring with 2 of the most talented women in this division as they go for the tag. What's happening here? Double team. Oh, clothesline and spear by Mickie James and Naomi, and that has to be it. 1, 2, 3. Ladies and gentlemen, your winners in this advertent handicap match, Mickie James and Naomi. What a victory for these 2 women, both of whom are hoping to become finalists in the Knockouts Championship tournament and face one another at SLAMMIVERSARY for the Knockouts Champion. Oh, but wait, what's this? Is that Peyton Royce? Peyton Royce is in the impact zone, ladies, and Billie Kay is here as well. What's happening here, ladies and gentlemen? They're making their way to the ring. What's going on? Toni Storm is left in the ring all alone, ladies and gentlemen. Mercedes Moné, Mickie James, and Naomi have left. And now, the Iconics looking to... Oh no. No. Ooh! And I think these are the 2 special ladies that Stephanie McMahon was speaking about in yesterday's exclusive Impact interview, when she said that she has not come alone, she has come with friends, and she is trying to get the Beanie Boy to get all of them on board. And now, oh my goodness, Peyton Royce, She is wrenching on that right arm of Toni Storm. Toni Storm, and there she is, ladies and gentlemen. Stephanie McMahon on the ramp, admiring her handiwork, and she's even taking a bow. This is exactly what she was speaking of, bringing the band together, as she is laughing at Toni Storm, laughing at the damage that she has brought onto Toni Storm. But why Toni Storm? What is the meaning of this, ladies and gentlemen? As now the Iconics are carrying on with the damage. Toni Storm's arm looks dead. Oh, what a twisting neck breaker by Peyton Royce. And now Billie Kay fighting on the outside with Toni Storm, looking to cause more damage here on the barricade. What's this? No. Ooh, no. Oh my goodness, Toni Storm is getting done here, ladies and gentlemen. Peyton Royce set up a table in the middle of the ring, and now Billie Kay looking to make good use of that table. What is she going for here? Oh no. Oh, vertical suplex by the Iconics. And ladies and gentlemen, Toni Storm is in bad shape, but that's not even the biggest story here. The Iconics and Stephanie McMahon have arrived at the Impact Zone. What does this mean? What is this trio here for? Ladies and gentlemen, more questions than answers, but one thing we do know for sure, Toni Storm is walking into a match against Mickie James next week at less than 100%. It's going to be a tough uphill battle for Toni Storm to advance to Slammiversary and fight for that Knockouts Championship. How despicable. As we try to recompose ourselves, we are poised here, ladies and gentlemen, for a triple threat match. 3 of the 6 participants in the 6-man battle royal for the World Heavyweight Championship at Slammiversary will be taking part in this one, ladies and gentlemen. As we see coming out first, he is the Swiss Cyborg, the Swiss Superman. He is Cesaro. Cesaro with a point to prove, looking to win his first World Heavyweight Championship here in the Impact Zone. But one man who is all too familiar with World Championships, he is the Samoan submission machine. He is an Impact original. He is Samoa Joe. And the final participant in this one, ladies and gentlemen, he is none other than the charismatic enigma, the former Impact Wrestling World Heavyweight Champion, a world champion in multiple companies. He is Jeff Hardy. Jeff Hardy, like I mentioned earlier, will be one of the 6 men. 3 of these men in this match will be 3 of the 6 men in the Battle Royal to crown the first ever brace for Impact World Heavyweight Champion here in the Impact Zone at Slammiversary. And ladies and gentlemen, this triple threat is looking to get out of control. As we see Jeff Hardy carrying Cesaro, the strength of Jeff Hardy, but Cesaro looks to go over. Shots, forearm blocked, and now Jeff Hardy kicked to the midsection by Cesaro. Oh my goodness, stiff shot to the face. What is Cesaro looking for here? And a slam by Cesaro. That was not pretty, but it was effective. And now, ooh, my goodness, the strength of Cesaro staying on the offense, but Samoa Joe, Irish whip into the corner. What is Joe looking for here? Oh, slap, punch, slap, punch by Samoa Joe. That is that fury of Samoa Joe. That is the fast pace. Ooh, Cesaro gets up with the flying uppercut, and now looking to lift Samoa Joe. The strength of Cesaro, ladies and gentlemen. He is bench pressing that man. Ooh, drops him to the floor. And now Jeff Hardy looking to cause a bit of damage himself. What's he going for? Ooh, sitting face buster by Jeff Hardy. And now it's just Joe and Hardy left in the ring. What is it? Oh, Jeff Hardy attacks the leg of Samoa Joe. If you cannot stand, you cannot fight. That is common knowledge, ladies and gentlemen, as Jeff Hardy goes to the top. And a splash. Looking to get the pin off that one. Oh, it's going to take a bit more than that. Just a 1 count for Jeff Hardy. But now Samoa Joe, what's he going for here? Oh, just tosses Cesaro to the outside. And now Samoa Joe, German suplex butterfly suplex. He's looking for a trifecta here, ladies and gentlemen. Cross-jacket suplex, and that could be it for Jeff Hardy. Oh, Cesaro gets in and breaks the pin. Jeff Hardy, what's he going for here? Kick to the midsection, miss. Samoa Joe with the shot to the face, misses. Jeff Hardy lifts Joe on his shoulders. Oh my goodness, the strength of these three men is unmatched and unprecedented. Ladies and gentlemen, Jeff Hardy with an Irish whip to the corner. Cesaro's in trouble here. Stiff shot. And now, what's Jeff going for here? Kick to the midsection. Cesaro is down in the corner. Ooh! Drops both knees to the chest. Does Jeff Hardy. And now Jeff lifts up Cesaro. Kick to the midsection. Twist of fate. Looks to go for the pin here. Jeff Hardy. Oh, and Samoa Joe out of nowhere comes in and breaks it up. And now Jeff Hardy to the top. And the forearm to the back of the head of Cesaro. And the flying clothesline to Jeff Hardy. Jeff Hardy with the flying clothesline to Samoa Joe. And now Jeff to the top. Oh, crossbody to Joe. And now Jeff Hardy back to the top again. This is where he's most comfortable. This is his wheelhouse. Swanton bomb to Jeff. Swanton bomb by Jeff Hardy to Samoa Joe. Oh, and a kick out of 2. Ladies and gentlemen, high octane offense here by Jeff Hardy. He is on control. He is not giving an inch, trying to gain momentum before Slammiversary. But now Cesaro fighting off Jeff Hardy, fighting off this burst of offense. And now Cesaro, vertical suplex position, and an in-ring workout by Cesaro. Drops Jeff Hardy with the vertical suplex. Jeff Hardy rolls to the outside, but Samoa Joe has Cesaro. Oh my goodness, the clutch, the coquina clutch, and Cesaro has no choice but to tap out. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Samoa Joe. Ladies and gentlemen, what a match and what a win by the Samoan submission machine. Samoa Joe gaining the most momentum, making his way to Slammiversary, where he hopes to become the new Impact World Heavyweight Champion. He's got all the tools to make that happen, and it's just left to him to do the business. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it is main event time. We saw, ladies and gentlemen, as the show kicked off, Kushida was not happy about last week's result, and both these men in this main event competed in a brutal ladder match, but both men are ready to fight once again. Kushida is here, ladies and gentlemen, and he wants his match against Chris Bey. Remember, Kushida was the favorite for last week's ladder match, but after Chris Bey got inserted into the match, all things changed for Kushida, the time splitter, and now he wants a fair opportunity one-on-one with Chris Bey. And Chris Bey, being the fighting champion that he is, has granted that. Kushida making his way to the ring, awaiting his opponent, the new X Division champion, ladies and gentlemen, the ultimate finesser. His name is Chris Bey. Here we see Chris Bey, the new X Division champion, making his way to the ring. An uber confident champion walking into the ring top off. He does not care about glam. No, I'm lying. He's a finesser. He cares about glam, but when it comes to defending his newly won title, he does not look for pleasantries. He just wants to get into the ring and fight, as we're seeing here. Offense, best of offense. What is he going for here? Kushida, kick to the midsection. And now Chris Bey getting tossed to the corner. Kushida's looking for something. What a slap to the chest of Chris Bey. And now, ooh, drops Chris Bey to the corner turnbuckle. And now, ladies and gentlemen, Kushida stomping on the chest of Chris Bey. Remember, this is an Extreme Rules match. That's the stipulation that was set before the show kicked off. Oh, Kushida comes out just short. And now onto the outside. Kushida going to town on Chris Bey. What's happening here? Chris Bey sweeps the leg from under Kushida. And now going onto the apron. Oh my goodness, dives onto the back of Kushida and a DDT onto the floor. That floor does not give. And again, the Extreme Rules stipulation coming into play as, Chris Bey tried to go for a chair shot. Kushida ducked that, and now Kushida is the one with the chair in hand, looking to use it. No, Chris Bey carries Kushida. What's this? Fireman's carry into the F5 variation right onto the steel chair. Kushida is somehow still in this match. He is still standing, and now goes to the midsection. He misses, and now Chris Bey, he ties him up into the apron and knees to the face of Kushida. Chris Bey looking for one more for good measure. What a boot to the face of Kushida. Chris Bey joins Kushida on the outside, looking for another weapon, making the best use of this Extreme Rules. Oh my goodness. German suplex onto the outside. Chris Bey's head might have hit the barricade there, ladies and gentlemen. But both these men looking to make the best of this Extreme Rules stipulation. And now Kushida looking to lift up Chris Bey. What's he going for here? Reverse neck breaker by Kushida. And now Kushida shots to Chris Bey. Chris Bey hanging on to the barricade. That might not be his best option as Kushida spears Chris Bey right into that barricade. And now Kushida kick to the midsection. What's happening here? Throws him right into the steel steps. Those steel steps do not give. And in a battle of steel versus flesh, steel will always come out on top. As Kushida looks to go fetch Chris Bey on the outside, but Chris Bey kick to the midsection. What's he going for here? Powerbomb. Yes, he does. Powerbomb onto the floor. Fireman's carry, Samoan drop by Chris Bey. Chris Bey is as dangerous as he is athletic. And now what's he going for here? Bridging the ladder between the barricade and the ring. Evil intentions here by Chris Bey as he runs away from Kushida. Kushida looking to get back into the ring and fetch Chris. Knee to the face by Kushida. To Kushida by Chris Bey. And now Chris Bey. Irish whip onto the outside. Kushida's on the apron. Chris Bey hits the midsection with the spear. And now, oh my goodness! Over the top rope. Powerbomb onto the floor, perfectly placed on that steel chain. Now Chris Bey going to the top. Kushida catches him. Somehow Kushida is still in this match. Backbreaker by Kushida. And ladies and gentlemen, this match is getting ugly. Kushida looking to break the arm. He doesn't get that. He gets a forearm instead. And now Chris Bey, Irish whip to the apron. And now Kushida's in trouble here as Chris Bey chucks him over the top rope and Kushida is in prime position. Chris Bey is looking for something dangerous here. He's looking for a high-risk move. Moonsault onto the ladder. Chris Bey, ladies and gentlemen, is going crazy as now he sets up a table in the ring. But now Kushida Irish whips him over that table. That did not look good for Chris Bey. Chris Bey might be in trouble here, ladies and gentlemen. But how is Kushida still in this one? Kushida, Irish whip to the table. Sets up Chris Bey onto the table. What is Kushida going for here? Runs the ropes for a second before going up to the top. A bit of what you can do, I can do better by Kushida here, ladies and gentlemen. But Chris Bey, now he is angry. Chris Bey with the chokeslam to Kushida on those broken pieces of tables. And now Chris Bey sizing up Kushida. What is he going for here? Chris Bey, fury offense, strikes and kicks. And now Chris Bey he carries Kushida into the fireman's carry position and a variation of the F5 again. And now Chris Bey says this is over. This is all she wrote. Chris Bey looking to put the final nail in the coffin of Kushida, who has refused to stay down. What's he going for here? Vertical suplex maybe? Pile driver by Chris Bey, and that has to be it for Kushida. And it is. Ladies and gentlemen, what a victory, and still your reigning defending X Division champion, the ultimate finesser Chris Bey. But what a match, ladies and gentlemen. Take nothing away from Kushida, he gave it his all. He got up when most men could have stayed down, and that's what makes him an ultimate X competitor. But now, celebrating here is our reigning champion, Chris Bey. Wait. There's someone coming out, ladies and gentlemen, who is... Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! It's Rich Swann! Rich Swann is in the Impact Zone, ladies and gentlemen. What is going on? What is happening here, ladies and gentlemen? Rich Swann, former World Heavyweight Champion, former Tag Team Champion, former X Division Champion. He is in the Impact Zone, making his way down to the ring. Oh my goodness, the crowd can't believe it. I can't believe it. Rich Swann taking his own sweet time. He is all too familiar with the Impact Zone. And now, going face to face with the current X Division Champion. It's obvious what he's here for. He wants that title that Chris Bey is holding in his hand. And Rich Swann makes his intentions clear. He screams Slammiversary. And now, walking out, Chris Bey is not happy. He is quite upset for being overshadowed by Rich Swann. But more questions than answers. What does this mean for Slammiversary? Let us find out together on the next episode of Brace for Impact.